Hey there, Zonfire here, and welcome back to Persona 5 The Royal. So we're gonna go ahead and just immediately go there. I'm tired. A lot of stuff happened. Morgana squishing me. I'm dying.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info? Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not my...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
And you're trying to get into politics when your hands are full? Shut up. Get out of here.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So what are we gonna do about Okamura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we'll go for it. Fans? But if we accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she said she wanted to come by to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. About what? Sounds serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting I have to skip on that screen. I keep on just like, it's not quite a load screen.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona is lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. You can't just treat her like something he owns. This man of thieves, it's our duty to punish him. Okay, and this evening, I think we can actually read a book. I don't think we can leave, though.
Hey!
Yeah, I didn't think we could.
Hey!
Oh, I've already read Ghost Encounters. So, we will start reading Master Swordsman.
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa.
About 2/3 the way. So I didn't get the bonus. The guide wanted me to read Ghost Encounters, but I did that apparently another night. Probably a night that it wanted me to read a book on Canis or something. If Haru showed off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Mission start.
Hey!
Okay. So... Oh wait, Russian it. That was in Shibuya. Yeah, this should be it.
Welcome.
Oh god. What's the item? Okay, I should have wanted to check the item. Hold on, it's over there. Okay, while we're here, I'm not going to make it to where I wasted the trip here.
Hey, inmate!
we should be unlocking a new fusion method if I'm correct.
There you are, inmate.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
It requires the cooperation of phantom thieves undergoing the same ordeal in other worlds. It's a special fusion called public execution.
This is a helpful ritual where you select a persona from another Phantom Thieves group and fuse them for your own usage. We've heard that there are special powers for personas that are only attainable with this fusion method.
Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate!
The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Put your best effort forth toward that ultimate goal.
Okay. So that was what we wanted to do.
You certain?
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Now you have two options on what you can do today. You can infiltrate the palace up to the Sugimura boss fight. And that's a good way to get Haru onto the teammate, as well as get her set up for some Mementos missions. I don't particularly care about that. So, what we're going to do is actually go back to Ichijoji. Since I don't have a ton of money, I'm going to find what this guy wants. Thieves Mask. Oh yeah, that's right. I already had one. Cool. Okay, cool. Is this the... Yeah, that's the second.
Hey!
Oh, never mind. I don't have anything to sell. Now, it is an excellent time to go ahead and upgrade your equipment. I'm going to go down there to the airshop shop to go ahead and sell some stuff if I have stuff. I don't.
Yo. Okay.
Okay, getting a little bit more money.
It's really hot outside. Makes me want to blast a big bore.
Okay.
Come again.
Now, I could go get a bump on Yusuke.
It's you.
Why?
What did it say?
An idea has dawned on me. I'm in your debt.
This place hasn't changed in the slightest. Sorry, this was an impulse hangout. This will just get us a little bit farther ahead in another part. Because I can't go and catch up on any of the other ones that I'm behind on. Feels nostalgic is the correct prompt. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I'm no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock has never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come here to... I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on hunt for pure beauty. Before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What?
be?
The door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it's finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. You do too, shut up.
Oh.
You're capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over there was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large people count. Sensei was particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why am I still treating him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? So, that last one, either prompt was fine. This one, either prompt is fine. Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter, I used to paint in this room. I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search of meaning, darkness took a hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you at LeBlanc that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Zenfire, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? You can select either. Maybe he was sympathetic. or I couldn't possibly tell you to get maximum points. So we return to the matters of the heart again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of its true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome mansion. The kind teacher and the fiendish deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart is inexplicable. What then am I searching for pure beauty? Hello? Someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your paintings was done while living in this residence, correct? The current lack of a patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibit. Because I feel you have a talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may finally have arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
All right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize, on fire. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, what's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of this slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Ah, you're back.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I do apologize for what has happened in this case. No normal. He seems to be a particularly conscientious person. Kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. Or teammates, Haru. But I'm the newest teammate. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kind of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry. I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. No problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. I hope we can be the best of the friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that. I sort of got carried away. So we're gonna go to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Yep, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I keep myself in check. Don't worry.
Hey!
Okay. We are a little bit behind on the Devil, so let's take her to Seaside Park. Ooh, not bad. It's a bit far, but we can make it if we leave now.
Let's go!
Alright, Operation Secret Lover commence. Look, there's a cute little ship over there, and a factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful, Silent Coon? Going on a date is so much fun. Yeah, totally. I'm so glad that you're such an attentive boyfriend, Silent Coon. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use the state as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. Forget to keep feeding me the info, too. God, what happened to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants. I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country.
Thanks a bunch.
All right.
We do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I mean, haven't all of our enemies died in strange ways? Maybe feed some poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Okumura on the fan side. Fan thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of them soon. I mean, in the next week or so, next 2 weeks or so, maybe 3. We got time. We'll deal with it. So we can go to Muruki. Let's max out Makoto. What are you doing today, Zanfire-kun? I just finished up some student council work. Let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at school a little bit longer. Yeah, let's go. Makoto! Have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. Ow? I guess if that's what you really want to do, is it this part of your grand strategy?
I see.
You damn right. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. Are you free right now? I want to talk to you about something. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Goodness.
Is it okay if we study while we talk? I mean, I'm not good at focusing on that, so... Yeah, sure, you can...
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Now, on the final levels of a confidant, it doesn't matter what you say. Slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that. Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying.
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
That sounds difficult.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
That's an amazing dream.
It is. But I won't let it end as merely a dream. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
I have a slight distraction right now while recording. Let's see. Cat has joined. Yeah, it's my roommate's cat, but She decided she wanted to partake in.
All right. All right.
Only problem is she's drilling right now. Drilling all over the lake. Very heavy.
Sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
I'm not Cinnamon.
By the way, you can rely on.
Ah!
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Irony. Gotta love it.
Perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Evade Sai. Let's do that.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead, save it here, and call it an episode, but thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.